Good morning, everybody. It's Rich here at Flipping for a Living. Thanks for coming along for this ride along, you guys. It's a little bit cloudy right now, Friday morning, but it's really supposed to clear up and be a fantastic weekend. Not a lot on the docket today. Well, I do have about 18 or 20 sales listed, but a lot of them seem super familiar. Some of the pictures look less than stellar. So expectations are very low. Do I win the prize for the most cheap-ass old man on the planet returning baking at a yard sale? I mean, that 6-year-old girl who sold it to me, she fought me tooth and nail. Her tears weren't enough to stop me from getting my $250 back. But this is what we do. We troll garage sales for undervalued great deals that we can flip for huge margins. If you're thrifting at yard sales, you're sourcing at yard sales, guys, I'm making minimum 300% on average for a day, and usually quite a bit more. Lots of things out there. $5 that sell for 50, $10 that sell for 50 or 100. I love sourcing at yard sales. I don't know if I'll ever stop. I'm sure someday I will be in a handy, capable vehicle instructing the driver to stop at garage sales. Was that appropriate? Was that PC? I'm sure I'll be in my walker, in my wheelchair, whatever, going to yard sales. No, I won't. I'm gonna be a millionaire by then. Thanks for all your feedback on my last video. I asked, you guys responded, and I appreciate that. I want to give you content that you enjoy. I want it to be a nice amount of time, not too long, not too short. And yeah, I want to make sure it's educational, entertaining, and at the end of the day, profitable. Let's go check out this first sale. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, we're good, thank you.
You guys already have a sale this year? I feel like I've been here already.
I don't
Probably.
this year. Maybe Dad might have, yeah. We're kind of joining up here, so.
Joining forces. Oh yeah, I remember being back here, I think.
Proceed to the route.
Alright guys, next up right here, 2 side-by-side sales. Seems to be some good quantity. See if there's any quality. Okay, so at that last sale, I did snag this chair here. It's a pretty nice chair. It's a little bit worn out, but the thing is there's no rips or, you know, big puncture wounds or anything like that. Just a little bit of wear. Nice base on it. Nice wood grain. And that was just $5, so you should be able to flip that for should be able to flip that for $50 easily. So let's go to the next sale. Oh, and at that sale I did grab this Billy Bong backpack. Should be able to get about 20 for that, and a Mario for $1. These were $1 each, so 35 bucks for sure out of those $2 there. Can't complain, but I was hoping to find a lot more with the quantity they had. Alright guys, next up, right behind these bushes, let's go have a look. Yeah, I drove by your house like 3 times. What else, are any of the other bikes for sale?
Only kids one.
Okay, the little one there. Okay.
They have like a movie.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, pretty discouraging. Another really crappy sale. Like, just not good garage sales so far today. It can turn around. I still got about 10 or 12 to go to, but we're striking out. It's hard not to get discouraged, especially when you're trying to do this for a living, but it just goes that way. Some days it happens. You just have to accept it. It's inevitable. There are going to be days where you virtually find nothing. You just got to make sure and capitalize. That's why I've learned, if I have to fill my truck 3 or 4 times some weekends, I will not stop, because I know there'll be days like this. So you have to be willing to take both. It's a lot of work to fill the truck 3 or 4 times, but I have done it in a weekend, definitely. And I'm talking full. When the getting is good, you have to take it. Take it at every opportunity. All right. Next sale is a little fundraiser here. Hopefully we can find a couple things.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Over the lid. Yep. All right, let's just make, here's your top. That's all you want?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, Grandma, you want this?
Oh, remember this?
Nope, okay, Grandma in that way. Oh, okay. 2, 4, 5? No, yeah. 2. Okay, there we go.
Where is the other guy? Oh, where is it?
Thank you.
Here, let's get them.
Here, I'll get out of your way. Here's a nice picture. There's more here.
No, I just want the colored ones.
You want the
Thank
colored
you.
ones?
Lindsay.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know. Would someone buy this? It's a Bluetooth. You don't even have a box or anything. Go up. Oh, here's a baby thing.
Just no number 1. Just number 1.
Let's have a real talk here for a second while I drive to the next yard sale 5 minutes away. I'm having one of those days. I'm not afraid to admit it. I don't know, even after 2 decades of doing this, I don't know if I'm just off. I'm not feeling it today. The yard sales right away the list didn't feel good. I was being a pessimist. The list didn't feel good. The areas didn't seem right. So far what I've seen is junk. I think I'm a little impatient today because a couple of these places I probably could have looked a little bit more. It's been a real struggle to find anything, at least at this last sale. I did snag this GameCube game, Super Mario Sunshine. It was $3, and that's a $35 game, so that's cool. Like, I made 30 bucks. I'll pay for my gas or whatever for that one game. It's been a struggle, to say the least. And yeah, do you have those days? Is it me? Are you seeing anything in these videos that I should be taking a closer look at, that I'm possibly missing out on? Or is it just look like trash to you too? I'm really curious. If I can get any feedback this week, it's when you see the video of the garage sales. Does anything jump out at you? Why didn't he buy that? Why didn't he even pick that up or look at it? Again, I'm short on patience today. I don't want to look through trash. Maybe I'm just spoiled. Maybe I'm just as spoiled and impatient today, and because things aren't jumping out and I got to do a little, and I have to do a little more digging, that I'm getting frustrated. And again, there's still time for it to turn around, but I only got like $100 profit. I mean, I've only spent like $12, and I'm going to be getting probably close to 140. So in that aspect, I shouldn't be complaining, but yeah, just maybe it's just me. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. You feel any better? Thanks for letting me just share my feelings. Let's check out this next sale. Yet another sale that I think I was at last year. But let's go take a peek. Maybe they found some more treasures.
Like, most of the stuff's gone already. I know I don't
Really?
start for another 45 minutes.
Oh, you're not even open yet and everything's gone already.
Well, we were supposed to start at 2 o'clock, and I had people literally, I think he was waiting out here for me at 9:30 when I opened up the garage doors so that we could start getting things ready.
That's a little excessive, hey? I don't mind showing up a half hour early, but
I'm here, so can I look? Well,
yeah,
you're here, I'm not going to turn people away.
no, and that's the other side of it, right? Once they're here,
Those I believe are for scrapbooking, I believe, but I could be wrong. Maybe they're for photo albums.
yeah, no, that looks kind of what they might be for, yeah. But yeah, you're right? You don't want to turn any money away, and
no, and actually we sold, like I said, we sold so much stuff already this morning. Like,
well, that's
we
good.
had a gazebo up.
Yeah.
We didn't even have it up, and we were taking it down. We had a tent we started putting up, and we didn't even get it up, and it was sold.
Well, now I feel like I really must have missed out on some treasures.
I think you did, but do you need? Do you want this one, or do you want?
Well, guys, check those out. Antarctics. Lamb skin jackets. Unbelievable. Sorry, I just about killed somebody there. Antarctics. If you say it fast. They are lambskin jackets. They are heavy. They are probably like a 7 or 8 pound jacket. That lady, I wasn't sure. It felt like money. It looked like money. She told me $5 a piece, but if I took them all, 3 for $10. I bought all 3, you guys, did a quick comp. I should easily be able to get $100 a piece for those. 300 bucks minimum off of $10. There it is, something you would never expect to see, never expect to find, never bought one, never held one, never touched one in 2 decades of doing this, but it's on my radar now. Be on the lookout. You get the bolos all the time in this industry. Yes, watch for video games, watch for vintage electronics, watch for vintage Tommy Hilfiger clothing, whatever, like, thank you Captain Obvious. Watch out for Antarctic's lambskin jackets, because people don't know what they're worth. At least this lady didn't, and she just handed me $300. I know I harp on this a lot, you guys. Look at this tiny little sale. It was just a drive-by. It was a freebie. It was not on my list, and it's one of those ones. I know I see a lot of people just drive by. Well, I took the 30 seconds to look, and I'll show you here what I got. Spent $15, and I'm probably gonna make about 120. So for $5, they had this Angel Care monitor. These monitors are about $79, something like that, $69, $79 new. They had it for $5. Having babies is something that's never gonna go out of style. And paranoid parents is also something that's never gonna go out of style. So a $70 or $80 monitor for $5, you're easily gonna get 50 or 60 cents on the dollar for that. I reiterate this a lot also. Stay current. Buy things that people use on an everyday basis, and you can't go wrong. People need baby monitors, so you buy them at 5, 10, 15 cents on the dollar, sell them at 40, 50, 60 cents on the dollar. You do the math, right? $100 item, you buy it at 10 cents for $10, you sell it at 50 cents for $50, you just made 40 bucks. That's what we're gonna do with this. We're probably gonna make about $40 on it. And 2 jerseys, $5 a piece. I have no idea what this is, what it says. It's a really nice jersey though. Guerrero somebody, I don't know if that's Vladimir Guerrero, I don't know which Guerrero it is. But it's a cool jersey, it's in great shape. It is an authentic Nike item. It was $5, so I will easily be able to make 20 or 25 bucks off of that. Same with this one. Still has the tag on it, a Reebok jersey. Cleveland Browns, Hillis. Still has the tag, $5. Should also be an easy $25, $30 profit. So yes, there's $100 we just profited off of what a lot of people would just drive by. You're there, man. 30 seconds ain't gonna change your life. Take a quick peek on those 2 tables. Let's check out this next sale. Amazing how fast things can also change, right? In an instant, in a span of 10 minutes, 2 yard sales. We go from barely having maybe $100 to $150 in profit to making $400 profit at 2 sales in 10 minutes. What a change in my mood though. Was I not just like a Debbie Downer earlier, and now I'm all like happy and peppy again? That's the high you get from thrifting. Where's the dial, or how does it work?
Yeah, so the way it works is you, right, so.
Oh, you move that whole,
Yeah.
that thing, okay.
And then it leaves the others on the ground.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
Do they stay all attached still?
Nope. It'll leave the other ones on the ground, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do know what you mean. I have like a bigger... All right, guys, we're on fire now. 3 in a row. We're making some great money. We're going to be well over $500 profit in just our last 3 sales. An Optimus little voice recorder for $2. Those are going for 20 to 25. A Sony car Discman, complete with all the accessories and the bag. Asking $5. I also got that for $3. Those are going for about 50 to 60. this, I have not even really looked at the games yet, but there's definitely a couple Mario titles in there. Weird thing about this Game Boy is that this guy told me that he's been open for a couple hours already, and it just surprises me when something like this is still sitting there after 2 hours at a yard sale. He would not move on his price of $15, but that's fine, because this will easily be $60 to $70 for what's in there, so another $50 profit. So yeah, we're actually going to be closer to $200 profit for all this. And this won't mean much to a lot of people, but an original Edmonton Oilers. This is Gretzky's first year, 1979. Stanley Cup champions. Edmonton Oilers. 38-year-old Edmonton Oilers champion, Stanley Cup champion finger. Let's check out this next sale. Alright, next sale right here in that garage. I think this guy is a dealer. I may have been here like 5 years ago. We'll never know until we look though.
They both work. Is it okay? Yeah. That's more of an antique.
You say it works too?
Oh yeah. Here. Where are we?
I'm Becker on opening kickoff. We've got you covered. The Green Zone Game Day on 650 CKOM, home of the fans.
Welcome back. The text still rolling in. Okay.
So this guy's going to need a little bit of cleaning up, but it's a pretty nice vintage boombox. $3 for that. We checked it all. Everything is working. There's those weights I was talking about. So up to 24 pounds. So basically 48 pounds of weight for 10 bucks. That was a good deal. And then this nailer. Only 5 bucks for that nailer. I could sell that for 25 or 30, but I might be keeping that. And here is those coats I'm talking about again. Antarctic Slam Skin. Super cool. Like, I don't know if this is lamb fur or synthetic. I think it's probably real. I mean, definitely this is lamb. So yeah, I know they're going for over $100 a piece when they do sell. Having 3 of them, they're probably not going to sell really quick, but so we are on a roll now, you guys. We're gonna be up to $600–700 already in profit for the day. Let's keep rolling. All right, next up, small little sale across the street there. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna do it. You know what I'm talking about.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Where have you been hiding? What do you think?
I don't know. I guess we've just been missing each other.
We have. I've been trying to find you.
I'm driving the wrong side of the road.
Where do you think they should go?
Ooh, wasp, wasp, wasp.
Sure. And then I can always make them out after. Sounds good. Sorry.
No worries.
This guy's yours, right? You buying this guy?
Yeah.
Just set it.
All right, so we actually snagged a couple things at that sale. Record player can be hooked up to any speakers. It's a little bit more modern one, obviously. Asking 10, I got it for 8. Everything is there, the needle works. We plugged it in, it looks good. These Dean Martin Celebrity Roasts, 25 of them for $5. These seem to, they're all over the map. Some people have 7 for sale, some people have 12 for sale. The most I saw was 27 for sale that sold for 137 Canadian. We have 25 here, so I have no reason to believe that they're not going for $3 to $4 a piece when you sell them. And these are still sealed, so that $5 is actually going to turn into about 75 bucks. And then this, straight from Disney, little wine set. Very heavy, probably be like for sure £1.5 pounds or 2 pounds here. $1 for that. I bet you they paid like at least $30 for these. Probably still easily a $20 item. For you wine lovers out there, I love those $1 items that turn into 20. So let's go to the next sale. We're on a streak here, 4 in a row. Another freebie garage sale here. I'm just gonna run across the street. You gotta wait here. Sorry. Profitable little 60-second stop. Have a little bit older microphone for $2. Should get about 25 or 30 for that. And a Brother EP45 personal electronic printer, complete in the box for $4. It's gonna be one of those $40 or $50 ones. I didn't do a comp. I've sold several of these, a handful anyways, 5 or 6 of them over the years. Very confident that that's going to be $40 or $50. So a quick $6 spent should net us $60. Next up, let's go have a peek. Looks pretty good from here. That's cool, Jay. You getting this?
Yeah. Right.
That is a big salad bowl.
Isn't it?
Wowzers. How much are these chairs?
$3 each, I think she was selling them for. What do you want to do now, monkey?
Good. I mean, it was lame this morning.
Huh?
It was boring this morning.
Yeah, it wasn't much on.
Yeah.
You know, there's not much on today.
Yeah, no, not.
Floating around.
Yeah. That set of chairs I just paid $6 for, I will sell for $40 this weekend. Again, maybe not huge money to you, but $34 for like so little work. It'll take me 60 seconds to post them. The first person that shows up at my house will buy them because I don't deal with tire kickers. I don't deal with trolls. First person that shows up will buy them. 5 minutes of my time, $34. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. Alright guys, on the surface this looks like it could be a really good sale. A lot to pick through. Let's go have a quick peek. I'll give you guys a quick peek and then I'll do some digging.
The reason that electric staff are so highly regarded is because they have flat frequency. Because they generally don't. Usually they have disasters. shape the waveform so that where the panel's curved. Well, no, the panel isn't curved. The waveform is curved. It's different. Well, the modern quad, it 6 degree on. They have rings, luxury rings.
Well, guys, I was at that yard sale for 37 minutes, and you don't spend that much time at a yard sale for no reason whatsoever. Oddly enough, here's the deal. I spent $200. I know I'm gonna make over $1,000, but there's one item I bought. The first thing I picked up, small little metal box with a cord coming out of it like that, Delaton. That's gonna be half my profits alone. It was a $10 item that sells for about $500. Should I have just bought that $10 item and taken my $500 profit off one $10 purchase? Or spend the $200 to make $1,000? $200 to make $1,000 or $10 to make $500? What would you do? Well, I did the latter because I had the money. Just curious. So I can hardly wait to show you a few of these things. I gotta get a drink. All right, next up, right here. Right here, let's go have a look. That's like a little wall mount fireplace, or?
Yeah, it was an insert for...
right, okay.
Yeah.
Just getting going?
You know, we started just putting out around 2 and hardly even advertising. It's been a good afternoon already,
Yeah.
but the whole purpose is tomorrow. You know?
Right. How much is this?
It always comes with an explanation. It's brand new. We never used it. I just put it together like yesterday. It's
No.
$100, so.
No chairs, obviously.
No chairs, no. I do. Yeah, she had to skip with that. There's a card here. I'll get it. Hold on.
Okay.
She left it for me.
You finding anything? Okay, I guess it's.
Sorry, I still haven't had a chance to show you this $200 worth I spent, but at this last sale I did get a pair of Converse for $1 and this Funko Pop for $2. That is it. So I spent $3 there. Next sale. How much are they?
I think he said $50.
Once they eat one, another one.
I was thinking about kind of something.
No, one time we had a sale. I had one with Doris. Remember Doris? Jimmy babysitting?
Are these left or right?
The Callaway ones or the other ones?
Either or.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
extremely overpriced. I don't know if you could see it, the tags, but $50 for a pair of Nike runners. It's a garage sale, people. $75 for a beginner clarinet. Whatever. It was a fundraiser. What are you raising funds for? To pay your mortgage? Raising funds to take a trip around the world? Even if it's not really good stuff, prices are generally better at fundraisers, I've found. Not like through the roof. Anyways, whatever. Still excited to show you guys my huge $200 haul. Actually, it wasn't a huge haul, but the couple things that are going to help me make my $1,000 profit. Just check out this last sale. Even the chocolate chip cookies, drastically overpriced. I have a hard time paying 50 cents. I'd like to pay a quarter. These were a little bit bigger and they are fresh, and I am starving because I haven't eaten very much today. And this is my kryptonite, so I paid $1. I can't believe I paid $1. I want to take it back. You know what? You guys want to know how cheap I am? I bet you've never done this. I bought a Rice Krispie square at a garage sale once, and it was so bad. There, that's better in the shade. It was so bad, you guys. For $2.50, I had a couple bites and I took it back. Yes, I took it back. I insisted I got my money back because it was so dry and gross. You ever done that at a garage sale? I'm sure you've returned a few things. Did I win the prize for the most cheap-ass old man on the planet returning baking at a yard sale? I mean, that 6-year-old girl who sold it to me, she fought me tooth and nail. Her tears weren't enough to stop me from getting my $2.50 back. I'm joking, of course. It was an adult. It wasn't a 6-year-old girl who cried. All right, last sale right there. Hopefully we can finish with a bang.
Oh, what teacher's thing? The teacher's class. Oh, $2 or one, doesn't matter. But it goes on the charger. It slides to the charger.
Oh, you need the whole charger?
Yeah.
Includes one battery. I'll give it a try if I can find something.
Yeah, you never know. Community members might have one.
Yeah, there are such nice people.
At pawn shop in Idlewild, they sell a lot of tools and stuff. There seems to be
always something there. Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yeah, right at the back of the store there.
Pawn shop in Idlewild. Oh yeah, I know.
Well, I didn't spend any money at that last sale, but I got a couple free free toys in their free bin, and this Gremlin. I don't know if they've remade Gremlins lately. It's a Hasbro Gremlin. I don't know how old it is, but I don't know. Gremlin stuffy for free. It's gotta be worth something. Well, that's it for sales. Let's get home. Let's unload a couple of these things. show you a couple of the better treasures of that last purchase. All right, guys, I'm back home. Just unloaded these last few things. Wanted to finally show you what I was talking about from that awesome sale. Take a quick look at this, including those Paradigm. Is that what it is? Including those vintage Paradigm speakers over there in mint condition, and all of this stuff on the ground. Worth and Wealth, all these little amps, the drill, the binoculars, that amp, that Denon thing there, the light bulbs, that helmet, everything there. Where do you think the huge money is out of all that? I'm going to tell you, but take a quick guess. So a lot of these things down here, the book, that thing, the drill, the binoculars, these cords, these are all $20 items basically. The bulbs are going to get me about $120 to $140. That's just stuff to keep at home. This amp here should get me about $100. Those Paradigm speakers, to the right guy, $200 for sure, maybe a little bit more. And this item right there, Denon, look it up, Denon transformer, model AU320. Those babies right there are selling $400 to $600 for that little thing. I had no idea when I picked it up. I did some quick comps and I was pleasantly surprised. So yeah, out of all this stuff right here from that sale, $200 out, and we should get $1,000 back. So a great way to wrap up the day. The first half of the day, well, not so impressive. We went to about 12 sales and maybe had $100 in the truck. And the second half of the sales, we added another 1,000 easy. So it was a wonderful Friday afternoon. I'm glad you guys could come along for this ride along. I hope you learned a few things. I hope we had some fun together. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section below. I'd love to answer them for you. Continue on this journey together. Do you ever get when like your wife is like, there she is, look at her, hiding over there. She's hiding. Can we get her in the picture? No. No. That may be the first sighting ever of my wife on my YouTube channel. We might have to edit that out, blur it out. I don't know. We have a prenuptial agreement. I have to pay a very, very hefty fee to ever have her face appear on camera or in any image whatsoever. X-rated or not. I'll cut that out, honey. But I might not. Anyways, thanks for coming for the ride along, you guys. I hope you all have a great day. If you have any questions or comments, please put it in the comment section below. Make sure and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know when all my new videos come out. I hope you guys all have a great day and love what you do. What'd I do?
Great day and love what you do.
Hope you have a great day and love what you do. My wife said I just did that. That I went from happy to I'm so glad I'm done. Now I gotta spend 4 hours editing this because I'm so terrible at it.